Greetings everyone. We are from group number 4, guided by architect Vishal Goteka sir. Our challenge for the current ideas was to design a structure referring to the Tadao Ando's Azuma house, taking expression as a core. Our journey was from Azuma House of Japan to the Pragruham of Shimla. To start with, who Tadao Ando is. He is a Japanese architect who was raised in a place where religion and style of life strongly influenced his architecture and design. As an architect, he believes that the architecture can change the society. The simplicity of his architecture emphasizes the concept of sensation and physical experiences, mainly influenced by the Japanese culture. Every architect has his or her principles towards their design. Similarly, Tadao Ando's few principles, which were the use of concrete. What distinguishes his use of common material is the smooth and almost reflective finish he is able to achieve. For him, architecture is at its best when it allows people to experience the beauty of nature. He once said that architecture is not a self independent individuality. In his opinions, it comes to existence only through relation with the various elements of the surrounding, like water, green, light, or wind. In keeping Ando's minimalistic aesthetics in mind, his use of light allows him to subtle guide the mood of each of his buildings. Therefore, rather than making elaborate forms, he chose simple geometries to draw delicate yet dramatic plays of light and shadow in the space. He thinks of how people will approach the building and experience that space. He said that if you give people nothingness, then they can ponder what can be achieved from that nothingness. Now comes the Azuma House, which is located in the city of Osaka, Japan. Keeping those five categories in mind, which were given to us, first, the expressions. In the middle of this working class neighborhood, the house stands still like a silent wall. Although the area in which it has been placed is not one of the most chaotic area of the city, there is obvious contrast between the concrete box and the surrounding area. Second is the impact of the climate. No matter how advanced society becomes, institutionally or technologically, a house in which nature can be felt represented to Ando the ideal environment in which to live. Ando's treatment of nature is another factor which distinguishes his work. Third is the modular. Here is a concrete box which occupies the entire block. The building, moving towards the center, is terms of its organization of space is divided into three spaces and center with uncovered patio. Next is the penetration and facade. There are only two rectangular forms used by the architect in its elevation. The building presents a blind facade to the street, and the presence of the door suggests the use of this box. The material used by the Ando is concrete, glass, and wood. Fifth is the massing. The totality of the austere space has been divided longitudinally in three parts. Two interior, closed space of equal size which contains the living room, kitchen, bathroom on the lower floor and bedroom and the study on the upper floor. These spaces, being separated, are united by the open air patio. Talking about the site chosen is situated in the hustle bustle street of residential area of Shimla, with one-sided road and the 6-meter drop of contour on the plot, and the scenic beauty on the other side. Considering the geography of the city, that is the seismic effect, the building is designed to be under the ground, using the contour, and thus the reason of the shape of the building. Why circular? Because circular helps us to deal with geographical issues, and also one of the Ando's principles says using of simple geometrical shapes. Considering the Azuma house typologies, the facade is kept brutal concrete with the opening as Andio says. Concrete defines ornamentation. One of the Tadao Ando's principle says that architecture of bare walls, where he says that emptiness is not precised as a negative category that equals to zero. It fills the apartment with depth and meaning. Hence, thus, when you enter the house with a small entrance, you come in front of a bare wall, and then to the right you have a small stairs which guides you to the floor below. The space below is divided into 3 rooms vertically, the way Azuma house is divided horizontally. Each room is kept on different levels with the stairs connecting them, the same way patio in Azuma house did. You have to cross it to go to any part of the house. Thus, the stairs here act as the same. The exterior of the walls had a vertical louvers of concrete with a triple glazed glass in between, so as the people could move inside a cylindrical wall of vertical louvers to feel comfort of light from the surrounding environment. Light, another principle of Andos, is achieved such. In an interview describing about Azuma House, Andos said, "In a moment, I thought of residential design as a creation of a space where people could live as they desire. If they felt cold, they would put on another layer of clothing. If they felt warm, they could take clothes off. The important thing was the space, not the mechanism for the temperature control. But society becomes institutionally or technologically a house in which a nature can be felt, which represents to me the ideal environment in which to live." Thus, considering these points, the rooms are designed with a glass wall on the 3 sides and the roof. With roof being tilted for the snow to fall, triple glazed window with a very low U factor and relatively high solar gain coefficient. The first room is completely exposed glass, whereas the other two is sunken in the ground, and thus exposure is reduced. Sitting in the room, one can experience the nature and the falling of the snow without going out, as experiencing nature is one of the Andos principle. Azuma house had a flat roof. Here, keeping the roof flat, it is tilted in an angular way for climatic response for the snow to fall down. The center of the roof is kept in glass, which acts as a skylight. Hence, by considering these all points, we came up to our final design conclusion. Thank you.